Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Monday, January 9th, 2012. There's a lot to cover, so let's get right into the charts. You're going to see the S&P 500 E-mini futures are trading higher by about 2 points, so a decent little move in the market. There was just a meeting between Nicolas Sarkozy and Germany's Angela Merkel, and the first European meeting between Germany and France of 2012. Looks like the meeting went fairly well as the market's reacting okay, holding up. Not seeing anything dramatic or drastic to the downside, and the futures are staying stable at the moment. So we'll see how it goes once the market really opens up for trading at 9:30 a.m. But right now, the futures are trading higher by about 2 points. So we'll give the market that slight neutral bias right now, or slightly upside bias, I should say, at the moment. But again, there was a pretty good rally last week on very, very light volume. This week, volume will pick up a little bit. This afternoon, after the closing bell, Alcoa is scheduled to report earnings, so you want to watch for that. That'll kick off earnings season for the first quarter, so let's see how that goes. One thing you want to take a look at today is the U.S. dollar index. That is trading lower. Not a whole lot, but down about 13 cents on the U.S. dollar index futures. So we'll watch that closely as well. Last night, though, I want to just let everybody know that the Shanghai index had a major, major move to the upside. Shanghai index, I believe, was up nearly 3%. So that's a very, very good move coming off of a low that usually tells you there could be a little bit of a short-term bottom put in on the Shanghai. Watch the Asian ADRs today. Stocks like Baidu could be in motion. Sina Corp has been really beaten down. I know that stock has been in the news a lot lately, so be careful with that one still. There's no guarantees here that all of these things are going to go up. There's still some stocks out there that have really been hit hard, and Sina Corp is one of them, and the chart pattern still looks pretty ugly. So be careful there. But watch the Chinese ADRs. If they start to run today, they could be in motion due to the strength last night in the Shanghai index. Once again, it was up, I believe, 2.9%, close to 3%. Just a tremendous move in the Shanghai from an oversold condition. Usually tells you that they could be in bounce mode for a little while. We definitely would need to see follow through tonight, but decent little bounce there for the Shanghai. Now, a couple of other things to go over. One is gold. Let's take a look at the GLD today. You'll see it trading right at $157.21. The GLD closed at 157.20 on Friday. Really no problems there. Gold seems to be holding up very, very well. You put in a nice little low in the GLD on the 29th of December, and it's had a nice little bounce. Continues to hang in there. Nothing that I'm seeing really wrong with gold today. Holding up fine, I should say, at the moment. Okay, let's take a look at oil. Oil is basically flat as well today with the flat market. USO is trading at $39.11, closed at $39.22 on Friday. Right now, oil's holding up extremely well. So just realize that really oil is very, very strong at the moment. It's in an uptrend, trading above all the moving averages, and you want to respect it in the short term. I don't really see anything wrong with oil. If the U.S. dollar index starts to decline, oil could catch more of a bid. The same goes for gold, silver, and the stock market. All of them are pretty much trading together. Now, let's take a look at a couple of stocks I have in the news. One is this NHIX. Inhibitex. This stock has been bought out by Bristol Myers Squibb this morning, so there is nothing to do. Do not short it. Do not do anything. If you own it, congratulations. Take some profits off the table. But the stock has been bought out by Bristol Myers Squibb, and we're probably just going to see it trade in a very, very tight and narrow range for the rest of the day. But there's nothing you can do here. No reason to own it now. There's no reason to sell it short. Just leave it alone. It's been a takeover. It was a takeover candidate, and it is getting taken over. This could bode well for a lot of small biotechs today. So just keep that on the radar because this stock got bought out. In sympathy, you could see a lot of small, maybe even micro cap, small cap biotechs getting a bid today. So just realize that will bode well for the rest of the biotech sector. Here's the human genome. This stock's trading up a little bit today, this morning, around $8.13. That's a decent little pop. So again, that closed at $7.72, and you could just get an idea how these small biotech stocks are going to trade higher in sympathy with the takeover in INHX, Inhibitex. Let's take a look at MAKO. Here's another one, Mako Surgical Group. This stock's trading up a little bit. Be careful with this one. This one has a lot of resistance around 32.50 to $33. I would not be a buyer really past here. This stock, it could be due for a little bit of a pullback as well. But there looks to be a lot of resistance around 32.50 to 33 on this MAKO. I know it is trading a little bit higher in the pre-market. There's really not a whole lot else. I did see Netflix was trading up a little bit, but that's nothing. I wouldn't be a buyer of Netflix now. If the shorts are squeezed out, they may have already been squeezed out. So I wouldn't be really a buyer of Netflix at this point. Apple Computer was also up this morning. Decent little move, trading around the 424 level. Apple's into very, very good resistance up here as well, so be a little bit careful there. You do want to watch this market again. As I mentioned last week, the market was up very, very nicely on very, very light volume. Today, volume may creep back in, but tomorrow, after the Alcoa earnings tonight, it should really get a little bit stronger. You're also going to have some major financial stocks reporting later this week, kicking off the earnings season. So, again, just take it slow. It could be a little bit of a light volume Monday, but Mondays have a tendency to surprise us once in a while. With that said, everybody, I'm going to cut this broadcast a little bit short, and we'll get to work, and I'll see every one of you tomorrow. Take care now. Thank you.